When you come to Korea, for most of you, it'll be either Incheon Airport or Gimpo Airport. So today I'm out here at Incheon Airport to tell you how to go to Seoul after you arrive Korea. So usually there are 4 ways: taxi, AREX Express Train to Seoul, Airport Limousine, or the subway. Let's first start with taxi. If you've been to Incheon Airport, this place should look familiar to you. We're at the first floor of Incheon Airport. For you to take taxi, you just need to go out. You don't need to take any escalator or elevators. You just walk out to the gate. So taxis are all right here. As you can see, the taxi stands here have platform numbers. One thing that might be confusing is that different platforms serve different regions in Korea. For example, platform 6C over there goes to Goyang and Bucheon, while 5D serves different parts of Incheon. It's best to know your destination beforehand to find the right platform. But don't worry too much. If you go to the wrong one, the driver will simply point you to the correct stand. The taxi fare depends on the distance and traffic conditions, but a trip into Seoul shouldn't cost you more than 100,000 won, which is roughly $75. To be honest, taking taxi is probably the easiest way for you to go to your destination. It'll cost you a lot compared to other options that I'm going to show you later. If you're willing to pay more money for extra comfort and less stuff to think about, just take taxi. Easiest. Even for me, when me and my family goes out for travel, we actually take taxi to the Incheon Airport and then we take taxi back to our home. It's just simply the easiest. But if you choose to take the public transportation instead, then you'll have to get a public transportation card at the Incheon Airport. I mean, you could actually get it wherever you want, at any convenience store. But the easiest way is before you leave Incheon Airport, just get the card here. Alright, for getting around, you have a couple of main payment options. You can get a simple public transportation card, often called a T-Money or Cash-B card, or instead, you could get something called a WOWPASS. The WOWPASS is basically a prepaid debit card for tourists that also functions as a transportation card. If you're at Terminal 2, you can find the WOWPASS vending machine in front of the CU convenience store, located to the far right after you exit customs. In Terminal 1, the machine is also in front of the CU convenience store, right in the middle of the arrivals hall after customs. The card itself costs 5,000 won, that's about $4. A key tip: don't forget to cash out any remaining balance from the machine before you fly home. However, there's a big catch with these vending machines. They only accept cash to load the card. If you want to use a foreign credit card, you'll need to download the WOWPASS app and register it, which can be an extra step. Honestly, here's my personal recommendation. Just get a standard transportation card, like a T-Money or Cash-B card, from any convenience store. Then you can use your own Visa or MasterCard for all your other purchases. A quick note on credit cards: while American Express is accepted here, it's not as common. You might find some smaller shops that can't process it, so having a Visa or MasterCard is a safer bet. When you buy and top up a standard transportation card at a convenience store, please remember that you can only use cash for that transaction. You might be wondering why. It's because convenience stores don't make any profit from selling or reloading these cards. They offer it as a free service. If they accepted credit cards for it, the transaction fee from Visa or MasterCard would mean they actually lose money on every top up. So requiring cash is their way to avoid losing money while still providing the service. It's a pretty reasonable system when you think about it. Before the other public transportations, you'll have to go downstairs. So right now, after you exit the custom clearance, you'll be on the first floor, but you'll have to go to basement first floor. So the good thing about the bus limousine is that after the taxi, bus limousine is probably the most comfortable way to get to your destination at a lower price. So if you come to first basement floor, you'll see the bus ticket office on the left and the kiosk on the right. If you made a reservation for your ticket, you can just hit the left button, then you can print out your reserved ticket. You could simply just use the kiosk to print out your
ticket, but if you need help, you can also go to the bus ticket office to get more help. If you choose to take the AREX, you can choose either Express or the All-Stop. My recommendation, I highly recommend you to take the Express, not the All-Stop.
As per commercial, Express takes about 50 minutes from Incheon Airport to Seoul, and the All-Stop takes about 70 minutes. But in reality, All-Stop actually takes longer than that. You can trust me on this because I used to commute with the All-Stop. And what's even worse is that if you pick the wrong time of travel, such as rush hour, you will fully experience why people say Seoul is an awfully crowded city. So please, you don't want that.
For All-Stop, you don't have to take any other tickets. Just use your public transportation card as if you were taking a regular subway. But for Express, you'll have to purchase the ticket, and you can purchase the Express tickets from the vending machine. And finally, you can also take the subway to go to Seoul. But take the AREX All-Stop, and then you'll transfer to different lines to get to your destination. Subway is the least expensive option for you to go to your destination, but it's too much hassle. You'll have to transfer, and depending on the time of your arrival, you may be stuck in rush hour. It's not the most recommended option. So this is what we got for Incheon Airport today. If you came to Korea through Gimpo Airport, the only difference is that you won't be able to use the Express AREX. So instead of 4 options, you'll have 3 options left. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you in the next video as well. Please let me know what else you wish to know about Korea.